Thank you, Fallon, and aloha, everyone. We are live for you, our Empire members, as well as our Inspiration Management members. And it's such an honor to be here because Inspiration Management, we've been in business for the last 24 years. Just like Empire, we have grown through you, and we are here to serve you tonight. So we love a lot of interaction. So please do comment in the chat, and we have a few polls going on throughout. Now, today we're talking about holiday success. So the first question I have for you is, have you planned for 2024 prosperity? Do you have your holiday plan in place? And of course, this matters if you are already an existing medical spa or if you are planning to open. So if you are just still in the planning phase, please put 1 in the chat. I am still planning. And if you're open, please put 2 in the chat that you are already open and creating your holiday programs. This is going to help us personalize the program for you and also answer your questions appropriately. Now, we have a lot that we're covering this evening, and we're going through how do you create your holiday success? What is the plan? Who is involved with that? How are you developing your holiday offers? And of course, always, are you tracking? Now, you are medical spa professionals, so you already know how important those numbers and those metrics are. But oftentimes as business owners or as you're running and doing everything, all the different hats you're wearing, you might forget, and this is so critical as you're running your business, as you're tracking success, and as you're building that holiday prosperity. So just a little bit more about our founder, Dory Sukup. Dory has been our visionary from the start. She's a 4-time published author. And the reason I ask that is because my question for you, have you yet received our latest book, Dory's latest book, Medical Aesthetic Success? If you have not, this is one of our free gifts to you. So we are giving in the holiday season, and I want to make sure that you receive your steps to overall business success, because that is what we are here to do, is build you a foundation so that you achieve prosperity and success the quickest way possible and avoiding those costly mistakes. So you can go to inspirationmanagement.com if you have not, or you can message us in the chat. My team here, I have Brooke and Tim, our business advisors, and they actually see you at the Medical Spa Trade Show events. We were in New York just last week. We're going to be in Orlando, Miami. So reach out to us and comment with us in the chat. And of course, we have John, our production expert, here as well. So this event is all about the holidays. Who yet, Tim, has opened or is opening? Let's get a pulse check for our group.
We have Susan that is open. We have Maria that is open.
All right, so you guys are slowly getting into this, but I need you to take notes. I need you to participate so we can help you achieve success as quickly as possible. But ladies, congratulations. So it sounds like most of you are already open. We have hundreds of people here tonight, and this is really going to be beneficial to you. So this is our success plan. We always want to have a plan for how you're going to be achieving your success. And it starts from who is involved, what is our offers, how do we communicate that out, and then how do we launch our holiday events and success. All right, so let's dive in. Now, another way to continue to get free webinar and content from Inspiration Management is to join our private Facebook group. We are partners with Empire Medical, and of course, some of you are already members with us, so welcome to our members. But we offer monthly sessions, and we bring in experts to help you with what's going on in your business now. So make sure you join that. But today, let's start with the planning. So have you created your holiday plan? Because guys, your clients are already spending money for their Christmas presents, for their holidays. And if you are not top of mind for them and you don't have your Black Friday offers, well, today is your wake-up call, because it's not too late, but it's about to be. You want to have your plan already set at least 3 months actually in advance of when your offers are going out, so that you can have 30 days of notice. You're preceding and exciting your clients about what you're going to be offering, and then when that time comes, you already have built up demand. So you need to decide who and who is involved and what are we doing. So the first step in planning your holiday success is gathering your team together and having a meeting. All right, so make sure you set the date, and I would look in your calendars right now. I'd love it if in the chat you declare, I set the date, so look in your calendars and set the date for your meeting. This is gonna bring together your marketing team and your leadership, maybe some key providers, maybe your injector, your lead esthetician, and all of your, and of course, if you have an internal marketing, which by the way, we recommend, your marketing person. Get all the key decision makers in one room or one Zoom call and start to discuss, what are we offering? You need to be strategic. What is the compression times and where everybody's looking? Black Fridays, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and then 12 days of Christmas, right? So what are we offering for each of those, and how do they speak to our specialty? Now, one of the things we always get at Inspiration Management is, how do we stand apart from the competition? Well, we encourage you to have specific positioning. How do you bring out your expertise? What makes you unique and not like anyone else on the block? And if you have that positioning, your offers will be able to support that and elevate your success, keep you ahead of the competition so you're not playing the price war games. And by the way, by being proactive, you're already having all the clients spend their money before anyone else even gets their offers out. So step one, make sure you have that meeting set and decide quickly what you're doing for your holidays. Also involve your vendors. We often miss the fact that our vendors are partners with us. Pull together, what have I spent with my vendors year to date, and let them know that. What do they have to offer? How can they partner with us to feature their specific equipment, their specific product line, and what can they contribute to that? They'll give you money, they'll offer you promotional discounts, they will leverage your med spa in that area in front of their audience. So many different things, but you have to involve them in the process because they also have their marketing budget that's gonna go quickly. And then how can you create partnerships with your business to business? You know, we have a whole training module about business to business relationships. And if you're not addressing same clients, different offers from the CPAs, the real estate agents, the so many different business individuals, then you are missing your opportunity to cross promote in this season of sharing and promotion and revenue. So actually, we're going to be going through a lot. I again remind you to take a lot of notes. And what we're sharing is actually content that we reserve for our members only. But we want to get you at least kickstarted in the holidays. So if you have any questions as we go along, put them in the chat, and then we'll have an opportunity a little bit later for you to leverage that. So I have a question for you. Who would love to make multiple six figures in this holiday season through our promotional offers? I hope all of you have raised your hands in the chat, because guess what? You are investing your time at 7 p.m. on a Thursday evening so that you can build the prosperity that you deserve. And I want to highlight Astique. This is one of our longtime members. They've been a member with Inspiration Management for over 10 years, and last season they generated over $280,000 just through their holiday promotions. Their 12 days of Christmas, their holiday November, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Small Business Saturday offers, and you can do the same. So if you think this is not possible, this is meant to show you it is more than possible for you, and it takes foresight, it takes support, and it takes strategy. So make sure you know how you're going to do that. So after you set that meeting, if you brainstorm and come up with your offers, now you need to decide, what are we doing? And I want you to think outside the box. So of course there's going to be gift card promotions. But not just gift cards, you guys. Everybody offers gift cards. What you need to do is partner that gift card with the presentation. Now imagine this. You receive as a holiday gift, a gift card for a medical spa. That's exciting, but you're not quite sure what you want to offer. Now, if your loved one instead gave you that gift card and a beautiful gift set with medical grade products, or perhaps a wellness gift set, right? If you're offering IVs or different wellness aspects. Now, isn't that nice? Wouldn't you think, wow, I'm going to go to that spa and experience what my loved one wanted to share with me? So think outside the box, you guys, and create your offers, not just gift cards, but the gifts with it. And it also increases your revenue because now it's not just that $200 gift card, but it is also $100 in retail, which is high profitability. All right. What else? How are you doing a holiday event? Now, your clients are going to be juggling all the different commitments that they need to do for the holidays. But people want to spend and they want to feel good about the spending that they're doing. So if their dollars that they're investing also contributes to food for the hungry or women who have suffered domestic violence, doesn't that feel good in the holidays? Of course it does. So how do we tie ourselves into the community and position ourselves unique, different, and make our team and ourselves feel good about what we're doing? What else? How are we leveraging the time frame and making sure that when everybody is looking for the offers, we are top of mind? Now, you may be planning your own holiday offers, but guys, if you are not having your team available to accept gift cards, book appointments, all of these things during the peak periods, you're not running a business the way that you should be. You're still in the mode of trying to balance instead of trying to leverage your team and technology. So make sure you can schedule these things in advance now. You can do online offers, but you need to take advantage of the time frame where everyone is looking. All right? So second step is, what are we offering? And again, many successful events have been proven through your strategy and your implementation. Not just Estique, we have our team in St. Louis, actually Tasha, and I was talking to her a few weeks ago, and she did $60,000 in just 2 hours because she leveraged that strategy, held an event, and captured her audience more successfully. So I have a question here. Who here has planned their at least Black Friday, Cyber Monday offers yet? Please put I've planned or not yet in the chat. And Tim is going to let us know how we're doing on that as well. All right, so put it in the chat. But what is your team brainstorm and what are the offers that you're leveraging? Yes, Tim.
Susan has planned. Caitlin says not yet. Maria says not yet. Kimberly Fry says planned at Lux.
Woo! Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly is one of our success and members this year. Now, Kimberly is a high achiever, so we meet with her every single week, but she's had that plan for about 3 weeks already, and so she's already promoting. Now, imagine, she is in a small town in Canada. She has competition that's following her and watching everything that she does, but she's the first out of the market. So if people are planning for their holidays, who are they going to go to? Well, Kim's the only option. So congratulations, Kim. Great job. And I heard a balance. About 50% of you haven't yet planned it. So you're here tonight. Take all of your ideas and set your time, your meetings, so that you implement as quickly as possible and effectively. Great job. All right, so what about online and offline? You have to think about, where are people spending their time now? And if you have not been scrolling, I guarantee at least the 5 people around you are on their phones scrolling online. So you need to make sure you have your visibility in your medical spa and your visibility online. How are you promoting? How are you creating the theme? We dressed up for you this evening. Our whole team is wearing reindeer hats and Santa hats because we have fun. And we want you to make sure you're creating that energy, that environment for your clients as well. So have you themed your spa? It should already be fall and festive, maybe about the Halloween, Actually, Kim, speaking about you, she just created a no tricks, all treats promotion for Halloween. And she has this just gift basket. So she sent out her email, her social media. She has a gift basket and she has little pumpkins in it, each of which have offers. $5 off, free gift with purchase, your upgrade on your treatments. So now everybody coming in has an experience, and of course, it gears towards more reservations. So how are you creating that excitement in your physical facility? And then how are you doing it online? So you should always reserve time in your schedule for promoting yourself, doing quick shorts. We did one this morning about this webinar this evening, right? How are you communicating to all those people that are looking for ideas, looking for what's going on, and seeing, oh, I forgot, I haven't planned yet. Okay, now you become part of their community because you're letting them know you can take care of them for their needs and their family's needs as well. And then make sure you create offers. So we encourage all of our members about this, but are you creating a call to action and an offer on every single post that you do? Your posts should be varied. They should be educational, entertaining, and promotional. But you can still have a call to action of like, share what you're looking forward to in the holidays, and then be fun with this season and tag them. What is the costume that you're wearing? How are you celebrating Thanksgiving? All of those are still engagement calls to action. So how are you engaging and celebrating your audience and creating momentum for your holiday season? Here's just one example, and we shared this with our members and we gave them probably about 20 different ideas. But what are things that you can do in the spa to create engagement? So maybe a scavenger hunt. Find 2 items in the spa and receive this promotion. Engage in a trivia game. When did we open? Who is the injector's specialty of X? Right? How can you create fun? Guess how many pumpkins, or pumpkin carving contest. So many different things, and all geared to create traffic. This is all about revenue, you guys. Prosperous holidays. Create traffic that then you convert to consultations, to high ticket programs, to members and lifetime clients. All right. I'm going to pause here. Have there been any questions so far about planning and engaging? Yes, Tim.
Natalie says, we did a Halloween Bring Your Beautiful Bestie to the Med Spa neurotoxins promotion, and it has done well.
Excellent. Congratulations, Natalie. What else? Yes, go ahead.
So we have Jerry asking, how far in advance can I do a 12 days of Christmas? Should it be right before Christmas, or can I do it early December?
Yes, so this has actually been a shift in successful promotions now, and you've seen this from luxury brands like Dior, as well as high volume brands. So we recommend that you actually put your 12 days of Christmas early. So you plan it out as your Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and then right at the beginning of December, announce what the 12 days of Christmas are so people already know when they're coming in, what's exciting about it, and then use those 12 days to continue promoting each and every day. So it's okay to promote early. Now, gosh, they're doing their November Black Fridays for the whole week, right? So get the jump because everyone's dollars are being spent, so the quicker you can capture it, the more successful you will be. And about social media and promotions, it is about volume, you guys. Like, you have to be content creators. And there's so much that you can do now with AI, with your team. How do you leverage what makes you unique and special and then promote it through these offers in the holidays? So as soon as you can in December, absolutely. And by the way, also for your event, you need to think how early in December before people get into their family time as well. All right, so great questions. So how can you engage online and offline in your medical spa for your theming, your engagement and activities and games, and your offers? And then don't forget business to business. So how are you reaching out? Now, business to business means other businesses that are doing business with your clients in different ways. So you should create a list. We have a whole business to business module that we do for our members on how you target the top 25 to 50 in your area, what offers you create, how you give first, and how you leverage it. But simply in the holidays, what are you doing to share community spirit and therefore share communities and get in front of new audiences with your offer? How can you combine it? And these are just some ideas that we have. All right, so make sure you're leveraging business to consumer and business to business. And then get your team involved. You as the business owner, you're wearing so many hats. And it breaks our hearts, you guys, when we talk to owners and they say, I didn't think about it yet. I haven't got to that. And then you're 4 days out, and what are you going to do? Your team has capacity. And I guarantee not all of you are at 100% capacity. So there is time in the day where your team can leverage it. After you set the meeting, you know what you want to do and why. Pull them in so they can feel that they're filling their schedules appropriately and that they're part of the vision of what you're creating. So how are you leveraging your marketing team? Now, if you don't have an internal marketing team member, you need to. Right? Because now information is moving so fast. If you don't stay ahead of it and position yourself for your community, you're missing the boat. So who in your team is your best marketer? And if you can't afford or haven't yet invested in that own treatment product specialist or marketing team member, then what capacity, what time can you set aside from one of your team members to be able to focus on that? Of course, you're going to do it, and someone needs to be editing videos, creating blogs, doing posts. There's so much that you can do. So how are you leveraging them? How are your providers communicating? Do you have the proper scripts? We have all the scripts and all the promotions that you need. So if you need help, reach out to us so we can also make sure that you don't miss this critical time frame. You know, some of our members talk about how this season covers a good portion of their profits for the year. With your gift card, you create cash flow. With your appointments and your capacity volume, you really show what the growth will be for the next 6 months. So make sure you do not miss this time frame to set yourself up for a prosperous holiday, end of year, and launch into next year. And then your guest relations, your front desk team. So what is their role? Are they wearing buttons that promote your offers if they're not yet trained? Do you have shelf talkers? Can they create that? What is the script they're doing to make sure, have you purchased your holiday gifts yet? All the things that you need to do to make sure every touch point in your client experience is successful. So all of the planning and implementation. And then how are you creating an ambassador team? This is your top satisfied clients. You know, they want to share their transformation, their results with Botox fillers, body sculpting, etc. So who are your top clients, and have we asked them to share your promotions, your holiday events or your holiday offers with their 5 to 10 friends, and they can earn back whatever it is, right? So ambassadorize, is that a word? Ambassadorize? Create ambassadors from your high ticket clients. Create ambassadors from your business to business partners. It's not just you, you have a community, and utilize them. And then of course your vendors. They spend lots and lots of money creating promotions so that they can drive retail sales or equipment sales or consumables, whatever it is. And you need to leverage that because you have spent all the way through now with them. So utilize that. What are their extra samples? What is their collateral? What creativity can they bring to bear? All right? And then plan what is the flow. So this is specifically for events, and you should have a holiday event, but how are you communicating all that you're offering, from your promotions, your engagement, your your treats not tricks, or your holiday giving, or whatever it is, charitable donations? Are you communicating that? Do you have a marketing plan for your posts, for your videos? You need to be doing videos, by the way, and for your in-house events. And this is going to allow you to celebrate VIPs and members. I have to pause here actually. How many of you already have a recurring revenue, a membership model in place? Raise your hands. Because if you don't, guys, this is what creates economic stability and resilience through all seasons. Some of you are not in seasonal areas, but most of us still have fluctuations throughout the year. And you know, this year we've got a lot going on, right? So how are you protecting yourself and creating the ability to be strategic for your holidays? It's a recurring revenue model. So if you haven't implemented that, you need to. And then the holidays is the perfect time to celebrate, reward, and just like Natalie did, invite a friend. So now you have a VIP event for the holidays, and they bring a friend to celebrate all the things they've done throughout the year. And now you have a warm lead that's already geared towards you because their friend has already invested, right? It makes it so much easier. So make sure you leverage that. And then when you're talking about the event flow, you need to plan everything out. Walk through your space. Where is the food? We had one of our members have an event last night. Incredible. She actually had 100% conversion from her RSVPs to her show rates, and she had a 10x on what she invested because she used all of this. Sponsors, spa dollars, promotions, holiday give back, all of the things. So she 10x'd her result because she followed this process. But it takes planning, you guys. So make sure you utilize that and know, how am I going to create the flow so that it all leads back to the checkout and gift card sales, product sales, consultation appointments, and prosperity. Yes, we have some questions.
Simone wants to know, what is a good idea for gift card sales?
Oh, so many different ideas. So we talked about one earlier. Make sure that you have gift cards with products. And I would set up a beautiful display. If by the way, you guys are not following Lux in Canada with Kimberly Fry, she's on the call today, then you need to do so because she put all that out in advance. She got dressed up in holiday gear. She put together beautiful gift sets. So when she's selling her gift cards, now you purchase the $200 gift card and you get a gift set of medical product, skincare products. So beautiful gift with that purchase. Another thing for your holidays is buy 100, get 100, right? So buy a $100 gift card and receive 4 $25 gift cards for your friends. Now those gift cards need to be for first visitors. So if they've already come to the spa, they don't qualify. But that person who's purchased now can give away free value, and that's a marketing cost for you, but now you have 4 new clients, right? So much creativity, but you got to set that meeting and talk to your team and see, how are we going to do this? What makes sense? And it's all about positioning. So what is your top clients? You have to pull your reports. What is my top client spending? What therefore is going to be an attractive offer for them? What is their patterns? And attract more of what you want. Okay, because there is good, better, and best clients, you guys. Yes.
So we have Abigail asking, it's her first year open. Do you help with team training and event planning?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, this past week, our team has been a little bit filled to the brim because everyone is doing their holiday event planning. And we're in Florida, so we're in beautiful Daytona Beach, but we've had some weather impacts. I don't know if you've heard about that. So people have rescheduled their events as well, but there is training that you need to do for your team. What are they saying? How are they asking the questions about what facials have you received? What treatments are you interested in? And then we have a very specific program called the Spa Dollar program. So how the attendees for the event can earn back free money by investing in themselves, creating a treatment plan for themselves. So yes, we offer training and we have a whole holiday planning module. It's actually further in the slides. So you can get just that. and then we can coach you through it as well. So we offer it, and you need to call us right away if you have an event coming up, because it takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get the right RSVPs. And if you don't have the RSVPs, it's all about numbers, you guys. You're not going to get the right attendees, and you're not going to be able to monetize. But you can reach 6 figures on your holiday season, as we've shown with Astique, if you have the strategy and the planning. Good question. Any other questions?
Yep.
All right.
So we have Angel asking, when should we start decorating, and do you recommend the team dressing up for the events?
Oh, absolutely. So Angel asked, when should we decorate? You need to decorate now. It's already the holidays, you guys, right? And whether or not you are a Halloween fan or whatnot, it is already the season. Everywhere your clients are going, and everywhere you go, right? Everything is themed already. Starbucks has their pumpkin lattes and their ginger spice. Your retail stores are already decorated. So when you do that, you're creating the energy. And energy, money goes where energy and focus flows, you guys. So are you creating the ambiance? Before our webinar, we were playing holiday music. So we're in the spirit. I'm dressed up for you. This is yes, my flow top, but it's also my red holiday top, so that you can get in that season. So theme your space now and start to be the first in your area. Start to communicate what's possible, and then create that momentum for your clients. Do it now. Very good. And then for your event, do you have sponsors? And have you created that swag? An announcement. So how do you get the engagement? By doing something different, something creative, making sure they want to come. It should be fun. There should be different activities. And of course, it all leads to appointments, gift card sales, retail, and positioning. Now, once you've done all this planning, you've gotten your team bought in, you've started to communicate this online and in the spa, you need to forecast. And I know, as medical professionals, this may not be your love or your area. We talk to so many members and they say, wow, I don't know my numbers. I hate sales. This is your business, you guys. This is not a hobby. This is not something that we can delegate. If you're looking at your numbers, if you set your goals, you're going to achieve them. You can't hit a bullseye on the target if you don't know what you're shooting for. Right? So make sure you create that plan. What am I spending? Don't go crazy with, oh, this is so cute, I saw this. No. Have your budget, get your sponsors, create your plan, and then execute and track. So how are we creating that? And then what do we need to put the word out there properly? Once you have a plan, then how can we communicate as widely as possible? Are you doing direct mailers? Are you doing emails? What social media? Are you going and dropping off material? Right? So all the different collaterals that you need, and don't miss out on what you need internally as well. So just bringing back Brianna's success, 200 is, I think that extra 3,000 came in on the last few days. 280, so almost $300,000 in the holiday season, because they planned and then they implemented. So how can you communicate? And this is back to, I think, the gentleman that had the question of how soon to promote the 12 days. Do it as December 1st or right after your holiday Thanksgiving promotions. And then utilize that every day. Day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. All right. So here's some of the holiday materials you might need. Make sure that you plan. And if you're doing specific gift cards like Spa Dollars, they need to look different from your other gift cards, because those are promotional, not cash-based, right? So if you have any questions, call us. But how are you doing your charitable component? What emails or Facebook Lives or YouTube videos are you going to promote about that? And then all the different events. How can you do activities? What are some of the themes? And then how are you leveraging lifetime client value? Right? Holidays may be a spontaneous spend for some, but everyone that is looking is a potential $1 million client if they are spending with you for 5 or 10 years and they refer their friends. So I want you to think of every client as that lifetime client. And how are you treating them? How are you rewarding them, making them feel recognized? Leverage this, but think long term as well. And then what is the process? So you've got your offers, you've got your plan. Now you need to write your copy. Now copywriting it seems simple, but it's not, right? You have to think, what is my end result? And then reverse engineer what your copy and your writing is all about. So what is the headline? Is it based on the results or the value? Now, you as a medical spa, you're not promoting $6, $7, $8 Botox, you guys. Like, this kills us at Inspiration Management because your value is not your price. Your value is your expertise. So how are you positioning yourself with your specialty and then your offers so that if you're giving value, it's on products? Because that's not about you. That's about what you're able to give, or programs or packages, right? So we're not big into packages, but this might be one time where you can offer a holiday package and offer savings because it's not attached to your artistry with your facial contouring or your body contouring, right? It's attached to receive the neck complimentary with your microneedling service, right? You're giving value, but it doesn't cost you any more because that tip is available for a certain time frame. It's just a little bit more time, but huge value. So be really careful about how you're crafting your offers. And then when you write your copy, focus on the results. Focus on the transformation, not the equipment, not the price, those should be at the bottom, but how they're going to be, feel, and look different afterwards. And then what is that hook? What is that pain point or that desire that they're looking for? In the holidays is, do I look great in my black dress? Am I celebrating all that I did this year with rewarding myself, right? What is that emotion that's going to hook them in, and now you become their preferred medical spa or provider of choice? Then how do we leverage the things that are not our expertise with retail, with offers? How are you designing your space? And then where do I need to be? That's going to be your posters, flyers, etc. How are you ordering it? Make sure you have the time frame because everybody's going to be busy and you want quality. You don't want just to try to print on your spa printer or whatnot. And then videos. How do we stand apart right now? It's you, right? It's not a facility. I don't want pictures of your empty facility. I don't want just retail. I want you explaining the benefits of that holiday gift set. How this microneedling package rejuvenates your skin and gives you that beautiful holiday glow. And it's all through videos and your team, because they are coming for you and your team, not for anything else. So what material do you need and how are you communicating it effectively? All right. So here's just some tips about how you film your videos. You should have a beautiful area. This needs to look professional. Now, nowadays with TikTok and all the different things, it's okay to be authentic or engaging. You don't have to be so formal, and it has to be professional because we are a luxury service, you guys. You are not just a order taker or we had this week. They just spent $30 because they said two units, 3 units of little eyebrow injectables. That's not worth your time, you guys, right? So how are we positioning ourselves, even through video content, as the luxury and experts that we are, the luxury service and the expertise that we have? So here's some ideas. How are you doing a gift guide? The gift guide should not just be treatments, but also products, also other things that people will want in the holidays. So don't just be salesy and focus on you, but truly what your clients are looking for to look, feel, and be their very best. And this is also the business to business. So imagine personal stylist with your holiday Botox or whatnot, right? That could be amazing and unique. And then how are you inviting them with your content into the different services? So one of you asked earlier, do you train and offer support? And our holiday event, planning and hosting 6-figure events, this is really helpful because it actually has all the scripts, all the templates that you need to train your team, what collateral you need, and everything from the setup, your checklist, etc. And then also, how do you make sure you have the support? It is by speaking to your team and your business advisors. So if you don't have a coach or you don't have a marketing advisor, make sure you reach out because we can help you as well. So this is our gift to you, is our event planning. And if you want to take advantage of this, plus a 30-minute call with our business advisors to say, okay, this is what I have planned. What do you think? Our team has just in like 5 minutes gone through, do you have a launch page? Do you have your copy? How many emails? You know, if you spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on a holiday event and you don't have your post-event emails, you're missing out on 80% of the revenue. Because when you're at that event, you're focused on trying to take pictures, social media, replace the food and champagne, selling retail. So half the people, they come, they enjoy, and they leave, right? If you don't have your marketing material plan afterwards, then all the people that were excited don't actually book because they're on to the next gift. They're on to the next purchase. So give us a call. We're going to give you that whole map and walk through what have you done, what have you not done, and what is missing so you don't miss this holiday season as well. And then how do you make it just a warm, fuzzy experience? So points 7 and 8 is how are you wrapping things up, creating an experience, and then tracking your success. So are you posting? Are you leveraging all the platforms? So after you plan all this, you launch it, you have everything laid out, make sure you are tracking, make sure you are leveraging the follow-up. The gold is in the follow-up. And then last thing, guys, you have to celebrate. You know, our minds are go-getters. But we are so busy as business owners and medical professionals. Some of you are still one foot in one camp, one foot in the other. I have my medical spa and I'm still at the hospital, right? And we can help with that as well. But if you have a lot of hats that you're wearing, sometimes you forget to celebrate. And that is all about what the holiday season is for. So make sure you mark your success, celebrate, and then plan for the next. What did I do well? What do I need to do? If you don't utilize that time to work above the business, you're always going to be putting out fires. And that is our expertise, is helping you plan, execute, track so that you get the lifestyle that you deserve and your team and yourself earning what you're truly worth. All right. So as you measure, do it by promotional activity. This is our social media campaign. This is how many, and you always need a KPI. How many likes, how many engagements, how many direct messages do we get? All right, we did our promotions. By promotion, what succeeded? How many appointments? How many inquiries? What is the revenue? Our event, all of the different strategies that you choose, what are the results and how can you continue to improve? Mark that, because next year, it will be so much more effective. And if you need help, that's what we are here for as well. So now is the time for questions. We have just about 10 minutes or so of questions, and I see there's quite a few. Go ahead, Tim.
So Kevin asks, how do I give incentive to the team on holiday sales?
Oh, absolutely. Well, first you need to set that planning on what you're going to do. So did you do that? I hope so. And then once you've created that, you have to set what is the goals. So what is my revenue and my goal, my KPIs, right? How many appointments are we looking to achieve for the holidays? What is the revenue? What are all the different goals? And then based on that, what is the budget for incentives? Now you can do it on gift card sales, and we can help you with recommendations on either a overall gift card total or a by employee total, or maybe it is products sold, or maybe it is appointments made. So it all depends from your planning to your execution. And that's why we went really quickly tonight so that you get an overview of all the things you need. But there's a lot more behind it, you guys. And as members, we actually coach our teams through, and then we actually train the teams ourselves. What are you saying? How are you following up? What do you do when someone's just eating at the party, right? So all the different ways that your team and you can engage to optimize the plan and implement. So it depends, really, is the long answer. But I would encourage you to schedule this success planning session, and we're doing holiday event planning so that you can get that event roadmap that we showed a couple of times, and then we can walk through what have you done, what have you not done, what's the goal, and therefore what's the budget for incentive. And it also depends by position. So what is your front desk? Well, their job is call management, check in and check out. So based on that, how many calls have we converted into appointments? What promotions are we utilizing, right? For your service providers, are we upgrading to the holiday offers? For the treatment product specialist, which is what we call the sales, guys, if you don't have a consultation person doing your head-to-toe consults, that's your biggest sales opportunity. So that person is all about the high-ticket sales, right? So all the offers and the incentives are going to depend based on all of that. So how do you do it? If you have a small team, maybe it might be overall. If you have a large team, by department, and then you can do a contest. And we talked about celebrate as well, but if you don't have a team holiday party, then also you might be missing out, right? Because this is an opportunity to build retention, celebrate successes, inspire and create the vision for next year. So make sure you plan your internal as well as your external holiday success. So yes, go ahead.
So we have Nancy saying, this is so great, thank you. You mentioned this presentation is part of a program. How can I access the entire program?
Yes, exactly. Well, I guess this is ours. So we have a whole program, MedSpa Biz University, and I've mentioned we have a few members on this call, but we help you from a do-it-yourself to a done-for-you model. So it depends where you are in your journey, if you're open, if you're planning to open, how large your team, how big your revenue. So this is just one aspect, right? First, if you haven't joined Global Med Spa Society, our private Facebook page, join that, because all of these webinars every month, we offer our little snapshots of what do you need to plan for success. And then as a member, we help do it for you. So we have a whole university where, you didn't learn business in medical school. And Empire is teaching you the clinical expertise. But the marketing, the recruitment, team management, the recurring revenue with your membership and consultations, that's what we're here for. So depending on what you need, we can help you with either individual programs like this one, the holiday success planning, or marketing, or financials and profitability. We have a lot of different things. Actually, we just launched a new one specifically to HR. There's a lot of issues coming up with compliance and recruitment and retention. So we have specialties based on what you're looking for, and we can help you. So reserve your success planning session. The link is at the bottom, and I think we're going to drop it in the chat as well. And then we'll be able to spend that 30, 45 minutes with you and really hone in and customize a plan for your needs, your budget, your timeline, and your prosperity and success. So yeah, there's a lot of different programs we have to offer. So excellent. What else? All right, who has set their holiday team meeting?
I have a couple people saying they have not.
All right, well, get on your calendars right now because it's going to get busy, but you need to start the planning process now. It is almost November. So make sure you have that plan because frankly, first week of November, you already have to have your Black Friday scheduled, your plans in place. So you can write your emails, your posts, your videos, all of the things that you need. Yeah, good. We had other questions? Go ahead.
So Patty, who's actually one of our members, said, we love you guys in Med Spa Biz University. They're looking to do a private party with their VIPs because they have over 400 members now.
Woo!
So can we help planning with the VIP party?
Yes, actually, that is, we mentioned it earlier, that is one of the most successful holiday events is a VIP exclusive event. And then the strategy is bring a friend. So definitely we can help with that. And as a member, you already have access to some of the material. So just reach out and schedule that call so that we can make sure you're not just celebrating VIPs. The thing about members is they want recognition plus the value, right? So people come into a membership program because of the value and the flexibility, but they stay because you are giving them loyalty like you expect loyalty from them. So it is about recognition, and a holiday event is the perfect way to recognize them and then help them be recognized by inviting a friend, i.e. new clients for you. So yes, we will set that up for you as well. So great job, Patty. Good. All right. So make sure you follow the process. We went through all 8 steps, but there's a lot behind it. How are you creating your activities? What events are you scheduling? What is your social media strategy and your follow-up? So make sure you reach out to us so we can give you that free gift and schedule your time and help you achieve holiday prosperity. Thank you so much. Stay inspired.